Welcome to the Wimbert Foundation Digital Inclusion Program. In today's digital world, effective communication and strong critical thinking skills are essential for success in academics, business, leadership, and everyday problem solving. Generative AI tools are transforming the way people think, communicate, analyze information, and make decisions. This course, How to Amplify Your Communication and Critical Thinking Skills with Generative AI, will explore how learners can use AI responsibly and creatively to improve writing, presentations, conversations, brainstorming, decision-making, and problem-solving abilities. You will discover practical ways to collaborate with AI tools to become a more confident communicator and a sharper thinker in both personal and professional environments. At the end of this course, you will be able to understand the role of generative AI in enhancing communication and critical thinking skills. Use AI tools to improve writing clarity, grammar, tone, and creativity. Apply generative AI for brainstorming ideas, problem-solving, and decision-making. Develop stronger analytical and critical thinking abilities through AI-assisted learning. Create professional emails, presentations, reports, and social media content using AI tools. Identify ethical considerations and responsible use of generative AI in communication. Use AI to improve collaboration, public speaking preparation, and audience engagement. Evaluate AI-generated information critically to ensure accuracy, relevance, and reliability. Module 1. Understanding the role of generative AI in enhancing communication and critical thinking skills. Artificial intelligence, AI, is rapidly transforming the way people communicate, learn, solve problems, and make decisions. Among the various branches of AI, generative AI has become one of the most powerful and widely used technologies in modern society. Generative AI refers to AI systems that can create new content such as text, images, audio, videos, presentations, and even computer code based on instructions provided by users. Popular examples include chatbots, AI writing assistants, image generators, and virtual assistants. These tools are now being used in schools, offices, businesses, healthcare, media, and many other sectors to improve productivity and creativity. One of the major benefits of generative AI is its ability to enhance communication skills. Communication involves expressing ideas clearly, listening effectively, and sharing information in ways others can understand. Many people struggle with writing professional emails, preparing reports, speaking confidently, or organizing their thoughts logically. Generative AI can support users by helping them draft messages, correct grammar, simplify complex information, and improve the tone of communication. For example, a small business owner who wants to write a marketing message for customers can use generative AI to create a clear and persuasive advertisement within minutes. Similarly, a student preparing a presentation can use AI tools to organize ideas into a well-structured format. In workplaces today, effective communication is highly important. Employees are expected to send professional emails, write reports, communicate with clients, and participate in meetings. Generative AI can help workers save time and improve the quality of their communication. For instance, a customer service representative may use AI to quickly generate polite responses to customer complaints while still maintaining professionalism. A project manager can use AI tools to summarize long meeting notes into short action points for team members. These examples show how generative AI can reduce stress and increase efficiency in daily communication tasks. Beyond communication, generative AI also plays a significant role in strengthening critical thinking skills. Critical thinking refers to the ability to analyze information carefully, ask relevant questions, evaluate evidence, and make sound decisions. Contrary to the belief that AI reduces human thinking, generative AI can actually encourage deeper thinking when used correctly. AI tools can present multiple perspectives on an issue, generate ideas for solving problems, and help users explore different possibilities before making decisions. For example, imagine a teacher planning a lesson on climate change. By using generative AI, the teacher can ask the AI to provide different arguments about environmental policies, possible solutions to pollution, and the economic effects of climate regulations. The teacher can then evaluate the responses, compare viewpoints, and decide which information is most accurate and useful. In this way, AI becomes a tool that supports research, analysis, and informed decision-making, rather than replacing human intelligence. Another real-life example can be seen in entrepreneurship and business. An entrepreneur planning to launch a fashion brand may use generative AI to brainstorm business names, marketing strategies, customer engagement ideas, and possible risks in the market. Instead of depending entirely on the AI's suggestions, the entrepreneur must critically examine each idea to determine which one aligns best with the business goals and target audience. This process improves strategic thinking and decision-making skills. Despite its advantages, generative AI must be used responsibly and ethically. AI tools can sometimes provide inaccurate, biased, or misleading information because they rely on existing data from different sources. Users should therefore verify information, cross-check facts, and avoid depending completely on AI-generated content. Critical thinking remains essential when using AI tools. Humans must guide the technology, make final decisions, and apply wisdom, creativity, and ethical judgment in every situation. In conclusion, generative AI is a powerful technology that is changing communication and problem-solving across the world. It helps individuals communicate more effectively, organize ideas better, save time, and think more creatively. At the same time, it encourages users to analyze information carefully and make informed decisions. When used responsibly, generative AI can become an important partner in education, business, leadership, and everyday life. Module 2: How to use AI tools to improve writing clarity, grammar, tone, and creativity. In today's digital world, writing has become an essential skill for communication in schools, workplaces, businesses, and social interactions. People write emails, reports, proposals, social media posts, articles, and presentations almost every day. However, many individuals struggle with writing clearly, using correct grammar, maintaining the right tone, or expressing creative ideas effectively. Artificial intelligence, AI tools are now helping people overcome these challenges by improving the quality, speed, and effectiveness of written communication. AI writing tools are software applications powered by artificial intelligence that assist users in creating, editing, and refining written content. These tools can identify grammatical errors, suggest better sentence structures, improve vocabulary, adjust tone, and even generate creative ideas. Examples of AI writing tools include grammar checkers, AI chatbots, content generators, and writing assistants. These technologies are widely used by students, teachers, professionals, marketers, entrepreneurs, and content creators around the world. One important way AI tools improve writing is through enhancing clarity. Clear writing helps readers easily understand the intended message without confusion. Sometimes people use overly long sentences, complex words, or disorganized ideas that make communication difficult. AI tools can analyze written text and suggest simpler sentence structures, shorter paragraphs, and more precise word choices. For example, a university student writing a research assignment may use an AI assistant to simplify technical explanations and improve the flow of ideas. Instead of submitting a confusing report, the student can produce a well-organized and easy-to-read document. AI tools are also highly effective in correcting grammar and spelling errors. Poor grammar can damage professionalism and reduce the credibility of written communication. AI-powered grammar checkers can identify mistakes in punctuation, sentence construction, verb tense, capitalization, and spelling. For instance, a job applicant sending a cover letter to an employer can use AI tools to detect and correct grammatical errors before submission. This increases the chances of making a positive impression on the employer. In business settings, professionals often rely on AI tools to ensure their emails and reports are polished and error-free. Another major advantage of AI writing tools is their ability to improve tone. Tone refers to the attitude or emotional expression conveyed in writing. Different situations require different tones. A formal business proposal requires professionalism, while a social media caption may require a friendly and engaging tone. AI tools can help users adjust their writing style based on the target audience and purpose. For example, a customer service officer replying to an angry customer may use AI assistants to rewrite a harsh response into a calm, respectful, and empathetic message. This helps maintain professionalism and strengthens customer relationships. Creativity is another area where AI tools provide significant support. Many people experience writer's block or struggle to generate fresh ideas for content creation. AI can help by suggesting headlines, story ideas, marketing slogans, social media captions, and content outlines. For example, a fashion entrepreneur planning to launch a new clothing brand may use AI tools to brainstorm catchy brand names, advertising messages, and promotional content. A teacher preparing classroom activities can also use AI to generate creative lesson ideas and engaging discussion questions for students. Despite these advantages, users should understand that AI tools are designed to assist human creativity, not replace it completely. AI-generated content may sometimes sound repetitive, inaccurate, or lacking in emotional depth. Human judgment is still necessary to review, edit, and personalize the final output. For example, while AI may generate a motivational speech, the speaker must still add personal experiences, emotions, and authentic stories to make the message truly impactful. Users should also avoid overdependence on AI by continuing to develop their own writing and critical thinking skills. Responsible use of AI writing tools is also important. Users should avoid plagiarism by ensuring that AI-generated content is properly reviewed and modified. Ethical use involves originality, honesty, and fact-checking. In educational settings, students should use AI for guidance and improvement rather than copying assignments entirely from AI systems. Similarly, professionals should ensure that confidential or sensitive information is handled carefully when using online AI platforms. In conclusion, AI writing tools are transforming communication by helping individuals improve writing clarity, grammar, tone, and creativity. These tools save time, increase confidence, and enhance the quality of written content across different fields. When combined with human creativity, ethical judgment, and critical thinking, AI can become a powerful partner in effective communication and professional growth. Module 3: How to apply generative AI for brainstorming ideas, problem-solving, and decision-making. Generative artificial intelligence (AI) is becoming an important tool for individuals, businesses, schools, and organizations seeking to improve creativity, solve problems efficiently, and make informed decisions. Unlike traditional software that only follows fixed instructions, generative AI can produce new ideas, suggest possible solutions, and provide insights based on user prompts and available information. This ability makes it highly valuable in brainstorming, problem-solving, and decision-making processes across different industries and professions. Brainstorming is the process of generating ideas freely in order to develop solutions, projects, or creative concepts. Many people sometimes struggle to come up with fresh ideas, especially when working under pressure or facing deadlines. Generative AI can assist by producing multiple suggestions within seconds. For example, an entrepreneur planning to launch a new food business may use AI tools to generate possible business names, marketing slogans, menu ideas, target audiences, and social media strategies. Instead of spending many hours thinking alone, the entrepreneur can quickly explore a variety of creative options and refine the best ideas. In educational settings, students and teachers can also benefit from AI-powered brainstorming. A teacher preparing a lesson on environmental sustainability may ask AI to suggest classroom activities, debate topics, project ideas, and practical examples that can engage students. Similarly, a student working on a research project can use AI to identify possible research questions, discussion points, and presentation structures. These tools encourage creativity and help users organize their thoughts more effectively. Generative AI is also highly useful for problem solving. Problem solving involves identifying challenges, analyzing possible causes, and developing effective solutions. AI tools can support this process by offering multiple perspectives and recommending different approaches to a problem. For example, a small business experiencing low customer engagement on social media may use AI to analyze possible reasons for poor performance and suggest solutions such as improving content quality, changing posting schedules, or using targeted advertising campaigns. The business owner can then evaluate these suggestions and implement the most suitable strategy. Another real-life example can be seen in healthcare. Medical professionals sometimes use AI-powered systems to assist in analyzing patient symptoms, identifying possible medical conditions, and recommending treatment options. Although the final medical decision must still be made by qualified healthcare experts, AI helps doctors process information more quickly and consider different possibilities that may improve patient care. In this way, AI serves as a support tool rather than a replacement for professional expertise. Decision-making is another important area where generative AI provides value. Good decision-making requires gathering information, comparing alternatives, assessing risks, and selecting the best option. AI tools can help users organize information and evaluate different scenarios before making choices. For instance, a company planning to expand into a new market may use generative AI to analyze customer trends, identify potential risks, estimate costs, and compare marketing strategies. By reviewing AI-generated insights, company leaders can make more informed and strategic decisions. Individuals can also use AI in their personal lives for decision-making. A graduate choosing between different career opportunities may ask AI to compare job roles, salary expectations, required skills, and long-term career growth prospects. AI can provide structured comparisons that help the individual think more critically about the available options. However, personal values, goals, and human judgment must still guide the final decision. Despite its advantages, generative AI should be used carefully and responsibly. AI systems can sometimes generate inaccurate, biased, or unrealistic suggestions because they rely on patterns from existing data. Users must therefore verify information, apply logical reasoning, and avoid accepting AI outputs blindly. Critical thinking remains essential when using AI for brainstorming or decision-making. Human creativity, ethics, and emotional intelligence are qualities that AI cannot fully replace. Another important consideration is data privacy and ethical use. Users should avoid sharing confidential or sensitive information with AI platforms unless proper security measures are in place. Organizations using AI should also ensure fairness, transparency, and accountability in decision-making processes to prevent discrimination or misinformation. In conclusion, generative AI is a powerful tool that supports brainstorming, problem-solving, and decision-making in both personal and professional settings. It helps users generate ideas faster, explore multiple solutions, analyze situations, and make better informed choices. When combined with human judgment, creativity, and ethical responsibility, generative AI can significantly improve productivity, innovation, and strategic thinking in today's rapidly changing world. Module 4: How to develop stronger analytical and critical thinking abilities through AI-assisted learning. In today's rapidly evolving digital world, analytical and critical thinking skills have become essential for success in education, business, leadership, and everyday decision-making. Analytical thinking involves the ability to examine information carefully, identify patterns, break down complex problems, and interpret data logically. Critical thinking, on the other hand, refers to the ability to question assumptions, evaluate evidence, consider different perspectives, and make informed judgments. Artificial intelligence, AI, especially generative AI, is now playing a major role in helping individuals strengthen these important skills through AI-assisted learning. AI-assisted learning refers to the use of artificial intelligence tools and technologies to support learning, research, analysis, and knowledge development. Unlike traditional learning methods that rely mainly on textbooks and classroom instruction, AI tools provide interactive, personalized, and instant support to learners. These tools can answer questions, explain concepts, summarize information, generate examples, and guide users through complex problems. When used properly, AI-assisted learning encourages deeper understanding and independent thinking rather than passive memorization. One of the major ways AI strengthens analytical thinking is by helping users process large amounts of information quickly and efficiently. In many situations, people struggle to analyze complex data because of time limitations or information overload. AI tools can organize information into summaries, charts, comparisons, and key insights that make analysis easier. For example, a business manager reviewing customer feedback from thousands of online comments can use AI tools to identify common complaints, customer preferences, and emerging trends. By examining these AI-generated insights, the manager can make data-driven decisions to improve products and services. In educational settings, students can use AI tools to improve their analytical abilities by exploring topics from multiple angles. For instance, a student studying global warming may ask AI to explain the causes, environmental effects, economic impacts, and possible solutions related to climate change. The AI can provide different viewpoints, statistics, and case studies that help the student compare ideas and form logical conclusions. Instead of simply memorizing facts, the student learns how to analyze relationships between causes, effects, and solutions. AI-assisted learning also supports critical thinking by encouraging users to ask better questions and evaluate information carefully. Critical thinkers do not accept information blindly. They examine sources, identify biases, and consider alternative explanations. AI tools can help users practice these skills by presenting multiple viewpoints on controversial issues. For example, during a classroom debate about social media regulation, students can use AI to gather arguments supporting and opposing government control of online platforms. Students must then evaluate the credibility and relevance of each argument before forming their own opinions. Another real-life example can be seen in healthcare. Medical students and doctors often use AI-assisted learning platforms to study patient cases, examine symptoms, and explore possible diagnoses. AI systems may provide several possible medical explanations based on symptoms entered by the user. However, healthcare professionals must critically analyze the information, review medical evidence, and make the final diagnosis using professional judgment. This process strengthens reasoning, analytical skills, and evidence-based decision-making. AI tools are also valuable in improving workplace problem-solving abilities. For example, a project manager facing delays in a construction project may use AI to analyze project timelines, identify bottlenecks, and suggest possible solutions. The manager can compare different strategies, assess risks, and select the most effective approach. In this way, AI becomes a thinking partner that supports strategic analysis and planning. Despite these advantages, users must understand that AI is not always perfect. AI systems can sometimes provide inaccurate, incomplete, or biased information because they are trained on large amounts of existing data. Therefore, analytical and critical thinking remain necessary when using AI-assisted learning tools. Users should verify facts, cross-check sources, and apply human judgment before accepting AI-generated outputs as accurate. Blind dependence on AI can weaken independent thinking if users fail to question or evaluate the information provided. Ethical use of AI is equally important in learning environments. Students and professionals should use AI to support understanding and skill development, rather than for dishonest practices such as plagiarism or cheating. AI should be viewed as a learning assistant that enhances human intelligence, rather than replacing human effort and creativity. In conclusion, AI-assisted learning provides powerful opportunities for developing stronger analytical and critical thinking skills. By helping users analyze information, explore multiple perspectives, solve problems, and evaluate evidence, AI supports deeper learning and smarter decision-making. When combined with human reasoning, ethics, and curiosity, AI can become an effective tool for personal growth, academic success, and professional excellence in the modern world. Module 5. How to create professional emails, presentations, reports, and social media content using AI tools. In today's digital and professional environment, effective communication is essential for success in business, education, leadership, and entrepreneurship. Organizations and individuals constantly create emails, reports, presentations, and social media content to share information, promote ideas, and engage audiences. However, producing high-quality content can sometimes be time-consuming and challenging, especially for individuals with limited writing or design skills. Artificial intelligence, AI tools are now transforming content creation by helping users produce professional, clear, and engaging materials more efficiently. AI tools are software applications powered by artificial intelligence that assist users in generating, editing, organizing, and improving digital content. These tools can suggest ideas, correct grammar, summarize information, generate visuals, improve writing tone, and automate repetitive tasks. Examples include AI writing assistants, presentation generators, grammar checkers, and social media content creators. By using these tools effectively, individuals and organizations can save time, improve productivity, and enhance the quality of their communication. One important area where AI tools are widely used is email writing. Professional emails require clear communication, proper structure, and an appropriate tone. Many people struggle with writing emails that sound polite, professional, and concise. AI-powered writing assistants can help users draft emails, correct grammar mistakes, and adjust tone based on the intended audience. For example, a sales representative responding to a client inquiry can use AI tools to create a professional email that clearly explains product details while maintaining a friendly and respectful tone. Similarly, a job seeker can use AI assistants to write a strong application email and cover letter that increases the chances of getting an interview. AI tools are also highly useful in creating presentations. Presentations are commonly used in schools, workplaces, seminars, and business meetings to communicate ideas visually and verbally. Designing slides, organizing information, and creating engaging visuals can be difficult for some users. AI presentation tools can automatically generate slide layouts, suggest design templates, summarize key points, and even create images or charts based on the topic provided. For instance, a university student preparing a class presentation on renewable energy can use AI to generate slide headings, key facts, and visual illustrations that make the presentation more engaging and informative. Report writing is another important area where AI improves productivity and professionalism. Reports often require data analysis, organization of information, and formal writing styles. AI tools can help users summarize lengthy documents, identify important points, and improve sentence structure. For example, a project manager preparing a monthly performance report may use AI to organize project updates, highlight achievements, and summarize challenges faced during the reporting period. Instead of spending several hours writing from scratch, the manager can use AI-generated drafts and refine them for accuracy and clarity. Social media content creation has also been greatly influenced by AI technology. Businesses, influencers, nonprofits, and organizations rely on social media platforms to promote products, raise awareness, and connect with audiences. Creating engaging posts regularly can be demanding, especially when trying to maintain creativity and consistency. AI tools can help generate captions, hashtags, marketing ideas, and content calendars. For example, a nonprofit organization promoting an educational campaign may use AI to create inspiring social media posts, attention-grabbing headlines, and awareness messages that attract public support and engagement. Another real-life example can be seen in entrepreneurship. A small business owner launching a new skincare brand may use AI tools to design promotional flyers, generate product descriptions, write customer emails, and create social media advertisements. This allows the entrepreneur to compete more effectively in the digital marketplace, even without hiring a large marketing team. In educational settings, teachers may also use AI to prepare lesson presentations, create classroom announcements, and draft newsletters for parents. Despite these advantages, users should remember that AI-generated content still requires human review and creativity. AI tools may sometimes produce inaccurate information, repetitive language, or content that lacks emotional connection. Human judgment is necessary to personalize messages, ensure factual accuracy, and maintain originality. Users should also avoid plagiarism by editing and customizing AI-generated materials, rather than copying them directly without modification. Ethical use of AI tools is equally important. Users must ensure that confidential information is protected and that AI-generated content is used responsibly. AI should support productivity and creativity, rather than encourage dishonesty or misinformation. In conclusion, AI tools are transforming the way professional emails, presentations, reports, and social media content are created. These technologies help users communicate more effectively, save time, improve creativity, and increase productivity. When combined with human judgment, originality, and ethical responsibility, AI can become a valuable partner for effective communication and professional success in today's digital world. Module 6. How to identify ethical considerations and responsible use of generative AI in communication. As generative artificial intelligence (AI) becomes more common in schools, workplaces, businesses, and social media, it is important for users to understand the ethical responsibilities that come with using these technologies. Generative AI refers to AI systems that can create content such as text, images, videos, presentations, and audio based on user instructions. While these tools offer many benefits in communication and productivity, they can also create challenges related to honesty, privacy, misinformation, bias, and responsible behavior. Understanding ethical considerations helps individuals and organizations use AI in ways that are fair, safe, respectful, and trustworthy. One major ethical concern in generative AI communication is misinformation. AI tools can generate convincing content very quickly, but the information provided may sometimes be inaccurate, misleading, or completely false. If users share AI-generated information without verifying it, false information can spread rapidly across social media, websites, and professional platforms. For example, a social media manager using AI to create a news post may unknowingly publish incorrect statistics or fake information if proper fact-checking is not carried out. This can damage public trust and harm the reputation of individuals or organizations. Responsible AI users must therefore verify facts and cross-check information before publishing or sharing content. Another important ethical issue is plagiarism and originality. Some people misuse AI tools by presenting AI-generated work as entirely their own without proper editing or acknowledgement. In schools, students may copy assignments directly from AI systems instead of using the tools for guidance and learning support. In professional settings, writers or marketers may publish AI-generated articles without ensuring originality. Ethical communication requires honesty and transparency. AI should be used to support creativity and productivity, rather than replace personal effort, learning, or intellectual responsibility. Privacy and data protection are also critical concerns when using generative AI tools. Many AI platforms collect and process user data in order to generate responses. Users who share confidential or sensitive information with AI systems may risk exposing personal, financial, or organizational data. For example, an employee entering private company information into a public AI platform could accidentally compromise business confidentiality. Similarly, healthcare workers or teachers must avoid sharing sensitive patient or student information with AI tools without proper security measures. Responsible use of AI involves protecting privacy and understanding the risks associated with data sharing. Bias in AI-generated communication is another ethical challenge. AI systems learn from large amounts of existing online data, and this data may contain social, cultural, or political biases. As a result, AI-generated outputs can sometimes reflect unfair stereotypes or discriminatory ideas. For example, an AI recruitment assistant may unintentionally favor certain groups over others if it was trained on biased historical hiring data. Users must therefore critically examine AI-generated content and ensure that communication remains fair, inclusive, and respectful to all individuals and communities. Transparency is also an important principle in responsible AI use. In some situations, people may not realize that certain content was created using AI. For example, a company using AI-generated customer service messages or AI-created advertisements should ensure that communication remains honest and does not intentionally deceive customers. Similarly, media organizations must avoid using AI-generated images or videos in ways that mislead the public. Transparency helps build trust and accountability in digital communication. Real-life examples of unethical AI use can be seen in the spread of fake news, deepfake videos, and online scams. Deepfakes are AI-generated videos or audio recordings that make people appear to say or do things they never actually did. Such content can damage reputations, influence public opinion, and create confusion. For instance, a fake political speech generated through AI could mislead voters during an election period. This demonstrates why ethical awareness and responsible communication practices are necessary when using advanced AI technologies. Despite these challenges, generative AI can still be used positively and responsibly. Teachers can use AI to create educational materials, businesses can improve customer communication, and nonprofits can raise awareness about important social causes. The key is to combine AI tools with human judgment, ethical values, and critical thinking. Users should ask important questions before sharing AI-generated content. Is the information accurate? Is it fair? Does it respect privacy? Could it harm others? These questions help promote responsible communication practices. In conclusion, ethical considerations are essential when using generative AI in communication. Issues such as misinformation, plagiarism, privacy, bias, and transparency must be carefully managed to ensure responsible use of AI technologies. By applying honesty, fairness, accountability, and critical thinking, individuals and organizations can use generative AI in ways that promote trust, creativity, and positive communication in society. Module 7. How to use AI to improve collaboration, public speaking preparation, and audience engagement. In today's fast-changing digital world, effective collaboration, confident public speaking, and strong audience engagement are essential skills for success in education, business, leadership, ministry, and entrepreneurship. People are expected to work in teams, communicate ideas clearly, deliver presentations confidently, and connect meaningfully with different audiences. Artificial intelligence, AI tools are now helping individuals and organizations improve these important skills by making communication more efficient, interactive, and creative. Generative AI refers to AI systems that can create and organize content such as text, images, presentations, scripts, and summaries based on user instructions. These tools can support teamwork, help speakers prepare more effectively, and improve the way audiences interact with information. AI tools are increasingly used in schools, offices, churches, conferences, and online platforms to strengthen communication and productivity. One important area where AI improves communication is collaboration. Collaboration involves people working together to achieve shared goals. In many workplaces and organizations, team members may struggle with poor communication, unclear responsibilities, or difficulty organizing ideas during meetings. AI tools can help teams work more effectively by summarizing discussions, organizing project plans, generating meeting notes, and assigning tasks clearly. For example, a project management team planning a community development program can use AI to summarize brainstorming sessions, identify action points, and create timelines for project execution. This reduces confusion and helps team members stay organized and focused. AI tools also improve collaboration in educational settings. Students working on group assignments can use AI platforms to generate research ideas, organize presentations, and simplify complex topics for better understanding. For instance, a group of university students preparing a business proposal may use AI to divide responsibilities, create presentation outlines, and develop marketing strategies. Instead of spending excessive time organizing information manually, the students can focus more on teamwork, creativity, and problem-solving. Public speaking preparation is another area where AI provides valuable support. Many people experience fear, nervousness, or lack of confidence when speaking in front of an audience. AI tools can help speakers prepare speeches, structure presentations, practice delivery, and improve communication skills. For example, a pastor preparing a sermon or a business executive preparing for a conference presentation can use AI to organize key points, generate supporting examples, and simplify difficult explanations. AI tools can also suggest stronger introductions, engaging stories, and impactful conclusions that make speeches more effective. Another practical example can be seen in job interviews and leadership training. Individuals preparing for interviews can use AI-powered platforms to practice common interview questions and receive feedback on their responses. Similarly, a motivational speaker preparing for a seminar can use AI to simulate audience questions and practice possible answers. This allows speakers to become more confident, organized, and prepared before facing a live audience. Audience engagement is also becoming increasingly important in communication. Audience engagement refers to the ability to capture attention, encourage participation, and create meaningful interaction with listeners or viewers. AI tools help users design more engaging presentations, social media content, and interactive experiences. For example, a teacher conducting an online class may use AI to create quizzes, discussion prompts, and visual aids that keep students interested and involved during lessons. A nonprofit organization hosting a fundraising campaign can use AI-generated storytelling and personalized messages to connect emotionally with supporters and encourage donations. Businesses also use AI to improve customer engagement and marketing communication. For instance, a fashion brand launching a new product may use AI to analyze customer interests, generate personalized advertisements, and create engaging social media campaigns. By understanding audience preferences, businesses can communicate more effectively and build stronger relationships with customers. Despite these advantages, human involvement remains very important. AI tools can assist with preparation and communication, but they cannot fully replace human creativity, emotional intelligence, empathy, and authenticity. A speech generated entirely by AI may sound informative, but may lack personal experiences and emotional connection. Effective collaboration also requires trust, active listening, and teamwork, which are human qualities that technology alone cannot provide. Ethical and responsible use of AI is equally important in communication and collaboration. Users should avoid spreading false information, overdependence on AI-generated content, or using AI in deceptive ways. Instead, AI should be used as a supportive tool that enhances human communication rather than replacing genuine interaction and originality. In conclusion, AI is transforming collaboration, public speaking preparation, and audience engagement by helping individuals communicate more effectively, organize ideas efficiently, and connect better with audiences. From workplaces and classrooms to conferences and community programs, AI tools provide valuable support for teamwork, presentation preparation, and interactive communication. When combined with human creativity, confidence, and ethical responsibility, AI can become a powerful tool for professional growth and impactful communication. Module 8: How to evaluate AI-generated information critically to ensure accuracy, relevance, and reliability. As artificial intelligence AI becomes increasingly integrated into education, business, media, healthcare, and everyday communication, people now rely on AI tools to generate information, answer questions, summarize documents, and support decision-making. Generative AI systems can quickly produce text, images, reports, and recommendations based on user prompts. While these tools provide speed and convenience, they do not always guarantee complete accuracy or reliability. Therefore, it is important for users to develop the ability to critically evaluate AI-generated information to ensure that it is accurate, relevant, and trustworthy. Critical evaluation involves carefully examining information before accepting or using it. It requires users to ask questions, verify facts, compare sources, and assess the quality of the information provided. AI tools are trained using large amounts of existing online data, and because of this, they can sometimes produce outdated, biased, incomplete, or misleading responses. Users must therefore understand that AI is a support tool, not a perfect source of truth. One important factor in evaluating AI-generated information is accuracy. Accuracy refers to whether the information provided is correct and factual. AI systems can sometimes generate false statements or incorrect statistics, especially when discussing complex or rapidly changing topics. For example, a student researching a health-related topic may receive medical advice from an AI tool that is outdated or scientifically inaccurate. If the student uses this information without verification, it could lead to serious misunderstandings. To avoid this, users should cross-check AI-generated content with trusted sources such as textbooks, academic journals, official websites, or expert opinions. Another important consideration is relevance. Relevant information directly addresses the topic or problem being discussed. Sometimes AI tools provide responses that are too broad, vague, or unrelated to the user's actual needs. For instance, a business owner asking AI for marketing strategies for a local fashion brand may receive general suggestions that are more suitable for international companies rather than small local businesses. In this situation, the user must analyze whether the information fits the target audience, business goals, and local market conditions. Critical thinking helps users identify which AI-generated suggestions are practical and useful. Reliability is also essential when evaluating AI-generated information. Reliable information comes from trustworthy, credible, and dependable sources. AI tools may sometimes generate content that sounds convincing but lacks evidence or proper references. For example, a journalist using AI to gather information for a news article must confirm the details from verified news organizations before publication. Publishing unreliable information can damage credibility and spread misinformation to the public. Real-life examples of inaccurate AI-generated information can be seen on social media platforms where false stories, manipulated images, or misleading statistics spread quickly online. For instance, an AI-generated image showing a fake disaster or public event may appear realistic enough to deceive people. If users fail to verify the authenticity of such content, panic and confusion may spread unnecessarily. This is why media professionals, researchers, and social media users must practice careful evaluation before sharing AI-generated materials. Another practical example can be found in education. A university student using AI to write a research paper may receive references or quotations that do not actually exist. Some AI systems may generate hallucinations, which are responses that sound believable but are entirely fabricated. The student must therefore verify every citation and source before submitting academic work. This process strengthens research skills, analytical thinking, and academic integrity. There are several useful strategies for evaluating AI-generated information critically. First, users should compare information from multiple trusted sources rather than relying on a single AI response. Second, they should check dates and timelines to ensure the information is current and updated. Third, users should evaluate whether the content is supported by evidence, facts, or expert opinions. Finally, they should consider whether the AI-generated information may contain bias or stereotypes that could influence decision-making unfairly. Despite these challenges, AI remains a valuable tool when used responsibly. It can save time, improve productivity, and assist with learning, communication, and research. However, human judgment remains essential. AI cannot fully replace human reasoning, ethical thinking, and contextual understanding. Users must remain active thinkers who question, analyze, and verify information before accepting it as true. In conclusion, evaluating AI-generated information critically is an essential skill in today's digital world. By examining accuracy, relevance, and reliability, users can make informed decisions and avoid the dangers of misinformation or poor judgment. Through careful analysis, fact-checking, and responsible use of technology, individuals can benefit from AI while maintaining trust, credibility, and intellectual responsibility. We have now come to the end of this course. Thank you.